Hello everyone, I'm Chandrika and today I'm going to talk about the data analysis on the on the data set vendor payments made by City of Dallas. So generally, why data analysis? Why we need data analysis? Data analysis. We'll do data analysis to understand the problems and to explore the data. So data analysis it organizes, interprets, and structures present and it presents the data into useful information. So my in my data set, I'm doing data analysis on the data set vendor payments. So this data set belongs to the category of budget and finance. So the data set has been provided by the City of Dallas and the data set has been created on Jan 8th, 2016. The owner of this dataset is Dallas Open Data, and the reason for creating the dataset is to analyze the spending on various expenditures involved. So the dataset it contains 22 columns and 20,820 rows, and this screenshot indicates the data dictionary. It shows the data dictionary that is what is the data about the database. Next step is data cleaning. Data cleaning. Generally, we do data cleaning to remove any noisy data that is presented in the data set. So data cleaning has been done on this data set. One column has been removed from the data set, and the duplicate values also they're also being removed. Data analysis. So first, my analysis includes lots of goals, as I want to know different payments involved and to find the highest and the lowest payments made to the vendor for the given months, and to know the expenditure spent on what type of the object and the object group, and to perform the statistical analysis. So first, I've used Excel functions, max and min functions to find out the highest and lowest payments made and to calculate the range. Mm, And next, I've created a pivot table. Pivot table it generally summarizes the large amount of data. So I've created a pivot table for the payments made, and that gives the graphical description over here. The following chart depicts the highest payment that has been made in the month of July to the vendor. It was made in the month of July, and so in data analysis, we can ask a lot of questions, and we can also get answers from them, from the questions that we have asked. And so I just wanted to know which vendor has recorded the highest payment in the month of July and August. So I have to find out that I have used a slicer to filter the data and to get the name of the vendor. Slices are visual filters, and they can only be connected to pivot tables that share the same data source. So we could see from both the figures, from both the pictures, that in July month, Art Show Western Construction that has recorded the highest payment, and in August month, American Family Life Insurance they recorded the highest payment, and the object group. So again, I've used a slicer function to find out the vendor to which object group that the vendor belongs. Next, I've used the date and time functions. Date functions are generally used to get the day name and the month name, and to extract to find the difference between the dates, and to find the week number, weekday. So I've used text function to get the day name and month name from the date, and the week number function it takes a date and returns a week number that corresponds to the week of the year. And time functions, I've used second, minute, and hour functions to extract the components of the time. And scatterplot. Scatterplot, I've created scatterplot to show the relationship between the two variables, that is the line payments and the run date. The main purpose for creating the scatterplot is to show the relationship, or between the two variables that. And so the scatter plot, it contains variables vendor, department activity, and payments, and we choose a plot both the horizontal and the vertical axis. The horizontal are the value axis that plot the numeric data. And the Pareto chart, it generally a kind of histogram that contains both the vertical bars and the horizontal line. So with the line payments, I created the Pareto chart, and it represents the frequency of values, and the line represents the cumulative total percentage of the department values. So the bars are plotted in the descending order that represents the relative frequency of values, and the line over there, it represents the cumulative total percentage. Line chart, it is generally a series of data points. So I've created a line chart for the vendor line payments, and that is distributed along the vertical axis, and the object ID is distributed along the horizontal axis. In a line chart, category data is distributed along the horizontal, and the value data is distributed on the vertical axis. So they are line charts are basically they show trends in data at equal intervals, such as days, months, quarters, or years. And lastly, I've performed descriptive statistics. So descriptive statistics are very useful when there is huge amount of data is involved. It generally summarizes the data, and I have used a line payments column for data for this analysis, and that can be done using the data analysis option that is included in the Excel. So this descriptive analysis, it gives mean, median, mode, range, variance, standard deviation, skewness. So the descriptive analysis can, we have to take a particular column of data in one sheet, and we have to click the data analysis option, which is found under the data tab in Excel. So but after clicking that, the data analysis result will be shown in the another spreadsheet. So that is about the descriptive statistics and histogram. It gives a data series and in a very easy visual manner by taking many data points and grouping them into logical ranges or bins. I've created a histogram by choosing line payments, and the resulting histogram, it depicts the frequency range of the variables in the specified range. Mm, Finally, I want to conclude through by doing this data analysis, what we can make a better decisions, and we can turn a raw data into clean data by performing various steps. And data analysis is especially useful in business and in many other industries. It generally gives a better clarity picture of we can understand the data in a more clear way, and we can find patterns in it. We can explore the data, and we can answer and questions. Thank you.